Hello there, back again for part 2. So this is the 25th of July. I've took it back up to that company. It's been there all day. I didn't get a call or a message to say that it was done. It looked like it'd been done for a while, if I'm honest. So I've spent all day at the beach waiting around. So I probably won't get back to home till 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah, so shall I spin you around and show you what I've had fixed or altered? So obviously, spoke about the bulkheads. I didn't want them drilling any holes into this, so I've just ignored it completely, and I'll do that myself at a later date. Euro crates, they're all sort of the same height now, but I still can't fit 8 Euro crates. There's loads of gap in between. I don't know why they can't lower them down a little bit each more, so we can get some Euro crates in the top. They're the ones that said I could have 8. So we can't have 8, we can have 7 until I alter this myself. They've altered the Cat 5 one, so now it's a lot more tighter, so I can put Cat 5 in this one and in that one if I wanted to, and I've got a tiny little bit of a shelf at the top. I don't know why they don't just put wood all the way to the back. They leave these little gaps everywhere, so you lose so much space. Not really sure why they do that. This has been secured now, but it's no longer flush with this. I mean, I give up. I haven't got the energy. This has been gotten rid of now. So that has now been made flush. So now I can have my pack outs along here. Obviously got rid of the whole roof rack, tube rack thing. Haven't really got rid of these, I never asked them to, but at the same time they never took them out. So they're still in place. Obviously there's still damage to the wood. I mean, how far do you go, realistically? So I have got my 2 handles now. So I can open the drawers a lot easier. For some reason the extra ones aren't as responsive as the original. Don't know why. Sort of given up. Still couldn't have my black lock handles, which I really just don't understand why. They never explained why. So I couldn't have those, which befuddles me really. But I mean, it's better slightly. You can see I'm charging, so I thought we'll do some footage now. I did ask about having these taken out. I couldn't have them flush, they won't do it. I think it's possible to do it, but they're not going to do it. The other thing I found out is the false floor is exactly the same height as my wheel arches, so even if I got rid of them, I wouldn't have a false floor because the wheel arches would be on show and I wouldn't be able to cover them. But overall, you know, I can put my pack outs on the back now in a row. I have got 2 levers on this, so this can be opened. This one's got no spring in it though, I don't know. It works when it's out, but it doesn't work when it's in. As you can see, we've still got sawdust everywhere in all the silicone. They have done the trim though, so it's trimmed up here, nice. So overall, the worst of it's been rectified, I'd imagine. They have adjusted these, so they're a little bit better. I think I could probably still force them off, if I'm completely honest. But they have done that, so that is better. Still sawdust everywhere. It's really crazy, isn't it? So there you have it, really. Obviously this video is going to be a little bit shorter, just sort of exhausted from my entire situation. So yeah, it'd have been nice to have known when it was done, because I could have been home now. Who knows? Won't know. No word on any sort of refunds or anything, realistically. So just make sure when you're deciding to do your van racking that you're really aware of what they're offering and what the end result is going to be. Because even today, when I'm talking about what needs to be rectified, we've had to repeat it multiple times because they miss things. Just erodes the trust, really. And definitely don't do what I did. Do not pay until it's done, because obviously now, like, I can't really do anything. Never really spoke to the main person that you see online in person at all. Didn't really care about with funding or anything. I mean, I think I'm entitled to some money back, realistically, considering how having to come back twice. You could probably say that's my fault for not saying something on the first time, but what are you going to do at 8 o'clock at night? But it's better to some degree, but it's still can't put my Euro crates on the shelves, which just boggles my mind, really. And I still haven't got my black locks on my doors, on my pull-out doors. I mean, that's the thing that annoys me the most, is that was one of the main things I wanted. That's the main reason why I chose that establishment, because they're the ones that were advertising that. It's the only other place I've seen it is them. So I just don't understand why I can't have that, realistically. But I mean, at least they've altered it to some degree. But I mean, I shouldn't have to, but I could have done that myself in the morning, realistically. I just can't believe they haven't done it. The other thing I'd like to point out is, doing this sort of stuff, the main tips that I've learned from this experience is potentially don't get a company to do van racking. Do it yourself. The materials would have cost, I don't know, maybe £1,000. I've wasted 4 days realistically getting this done, so I might as well have had a week off work, spent £1,000 and done it myself. Probably would have been happier. Also, another little weird thing, as I've been trying to source other companies and looking at other quotes and trying to research this more after the fact, hilariously, I should have done more research at the start, so don't make the same mistakes that I did. For instance, they take a deposit invoice, but the deposit invoice doesn't come off your total. So for instance, the job was originally 2,600, and then there's a £500 deposit, but that's not knocked off your invoice. It's £500 plus 2,600 or 2,600, and then obviously they've increased it on me, so it was 2,800 when I actually got there, because I had so many extra things apparently. So yeah, just be very mindful of who you get to do your stuff. A lot of you have probably seen this van in person. I've got loads of video recordings of people that have had it done by the same people and had similar responses. I mean, when I'm looking on social media, their presence is really good. The vans that they do look really good. So I'm not really sure what's happened with my one, whether I've expected too much from this service. But yeah, it is a funny one. Hopefully we'll be able to give you some more interesting videos on what it's like to own this Verizon van, because it is a lovely van. I have noticed with the loadout as it is a bit more, you don't really get the full amount of mileage when I've got my route ladders and it fully racked out inside, as in with all my tools. But that's understandable when you're doing motorway miles. When I'm normally working around my local village or town, it's been pretty much 200 miles. A lot less on this trip, but it's hard to judge because I didn't leave with a full charge either, so it's a bit sort of difficult. And obviously I've left there now and I haven't got a full charge, so as soon as I've left I've had to charge. But we've got a nice 300 kilowatt EV power fast clean energy charger, at Morrison's, which has been pretty good. Literally I've been here 30 minutes and I'm at 86% from 20 or 14. That's pretty good. You just come in, do your shopping and you're pretty much charged. So I'm probably going to take this to 90% and go from there really. Let me know in the comments what you think of the first video, part 1 and part 2, whether you think it is a fair cost, whether you think the customer service has been I mean, I wish I could have recorded me being there, but it's really hard when you've got grievances. I don't think they left me in a great position when I left today. You know, there's no reassurance. They just left me to my own devices as if I was just gonna shy away. I never brought up a refund again. So my plan is now is to do an emailed response to my experience, asking for some money back. And then now I can actually leave my review for their company on their website or their Google landing page. I mean, I gave them loads of opportunities, realistically. So it's just been a shame. It's been a shock, really. It's something I could have lived without. If you've been watching my social media, you might have found out we had a little bit of a family tragedy with our youngest son. He's fallen out of a window. Luckily, he's recovered and he's fine. But it was pretty much a week in Bristol Hospital, which was amazing fun. So for my first weekend back, instead of spending time with my kids, I'm bloody up here sorting out this goddamn van. So it's really put a sour taste in the whole new van situation. But, you know, we're going to get it fixed. Potentially, you know, I'm going to work with it for a little bit. And I'll be honest, I'm probably going to rip it out and start again, which is a shame. That is my few days in Middlesbrough. I mean, they did offer to do the bulkhead or even cut the wood for me, but ideally the whole idea was bulkhead on the back, a complete box around my workbench, you know, but there was no way after what I've experienced I was going to let them drill into my bulkhead. But I mean, at least they've, you know, let me come back and rectify a little bit of the issues. I still wouldn't say I'm very satisfied or very happy overall. But yeah, that's why I just thought I'd film it and show you guys, just so you don't make the same mistakes as I do. You know, pick a company that is going to spend the time with you with the design. Pick a company that's going to potentially give you some sort of CAD drawings and some proper ideas of what it's going to look like. It's no good showing you videos or pictures of every other one's van, especially when you've got a brand new van that's new on the market and not many people have worked on them. Which shouldn't be a case anyway. It shouldn't be an issue because this is what they do as a living. But yeah, those walls, the walls I've got, they're coming out. They just take up too much room. There's no point to them. I might as well just take them out completely. But obviously, if I do that, I'm gonna have the wheel arches showing and I'm not gonna be able to have a flat floor. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you say. Just thank you for engagement online in general, especially Instagram, because I think without that engagement, what's going to happen next with the racking in the van probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the people that follow and like and share. So thank you very much, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.